And we are back. What's up, guys? Give me a second. There we go. So round 2 of RCG graded cards. Yesterday I did about, not even half, maybe 40%, as you can see the piles in front of you. Today I'm going to try to get through the rest of them. Might have to do round 3 depending on what kind of time I have. So yeah, let me get to it. Let me just hit everybody up. Got myself a new phone, so things should be spicy, sexy. You know how it is. You know how it is. All right, let's do this. Sorry guys, give me a second. So I'm excited to get through the rest of these cards because then I start to get into like the Y. Swartz autographs. I got some old school DBZ cards. You name it, I got it. What's up, buddy? Give you a little wave. See if anybody's on right now, man. Oh, it's cold. Whew. What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. All right. Here's a little bit of that. What's up? Got to wave to the homies. Okay. So yesterday I went through the RCG, most of the RCG Pokemon cards that I have. I kind of broke down certain slabs, like 1 in 25 refractors, 1 in 50 prisms, which increase the value of the cards. So as we go through these, I'm sure I'll hit a few other ones that are the same. So for those that didn't see them, they can check them out. What's up, Joey? Thanks for tuning in. George, here's a little wave. Okay. So let's get to it. So now we're going to finish off the Pokemon. So we got a 9.5 Blastoise. This is from the Celebrations. So as you guys know, this was like a really big set that just came out like a month and a half ago or 2. And we got a 9.5. All right. And then we have this promo, Zapatos, Arcuno, and Moltres GX 10. Really cool. So the prisms, they kind of look like this, but except it's shiny. So you see it just kind of like a foil aspect to it. Let's see if maybe I can pull one of those cards that was in here. Here we go. So what's up, Ruri? So this is what a 1 in 50 prism looks like. If you guys can see, it's got that shine to it. So that basically means that every 50 cards this people grade, they get, the 50th gets a slab with this type of shine. Not necessarily the same color. Yeah, Ruri, I sold that Urza, man. I sold it on Instagram, on Macari yesterday, actually. But I will have more of her coming hopefully next year. I have the Heaven's Wheel, super rare, that I'm going to send in. So as soon as I send that in, Ruri, I'll let you know. Okay, let's see. But I do have some other... Actually, no, I'm pretty much sold out of Fairy Tale, man. Besides the autograph cards, I still have those up. So if you're interested in those, let me know. But what was his name? The Natsu and the Urza sold a little bit ago. What's up, the Great Oz? What's up, buddy? All right, so check it out. So this is Switch, 10 Jewel. Boom. All right, and then we go into the Pika and Sekram GX. This is from Tag Team. We got a 9 on this. All right, and then we have Eevee Snorlax, full art promos, a 9. All right, and then we have Galarian VMAX, Crown Jewel 10, guys. Got a perfect across the board. Look at that. All right. Let's see. Like I said, man, if you guys are interested in any of these cards, just send me a little DM and we'll work it out, man. We got this Xena's Resolve, a 10 Jewel. It's also full art. And then we're getting into this cool ass old school promo. NT, I believe is how you pronounce it. I'm not quite sure. We got a 9 on this one. Not a fan of the pink, honestly, but I see why they picked it because it makes the rest of it pop. Looks pretty cool. All right. And then we got some of this one, which is a dark Gyarados. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. 9.5. We got Shining Magikarp, 9.5 from Celebrations as well. There you go. Let's see what else we got. We also got Lapras GX, 9.5. Getting those shinies out, man. And then we got Kartana GX. And I believe this is from Crimson Evasion. What's up, AdCollects? Crimson Evasion. And the Lapras was from Sun and Moon. All right, so that's pretty much all the Pokemon. So now we are going into the Y Swords, man. So I started collecting Y Swords about a year ago. And actually about 2 years ago. And I was looking to see if there was any kind of fairy tale cards or bleach cards or whatever, because I'm a big fan of both. And when I looked it up, I saw that Y Swords did a fairy tale series. And that was way back in like 2014 or 2015. So it's no longer in print. But the cards were so cool, I started looking Y Sports up a little bit more, and they specialize in creating TCG, okay, for anime. And a lot of really cool animes, fan favorite animes. And they do such a great job, man, with the designs and everything like that. And their specialty is their SP cards. Their SP cards are foil signed cards. So obviously it isn't like a Sharpie signed card, of course, because somebody asked me, is it like handwritten? It isn't, but technically it is the person's autograph. So they take the autograph and then they print it on the card as a foil. So you get something like this, and this is SAO, Sword Art Online, Japanese. This is 10th SAO 10th anniversary. So it's a set that celebrates all of SAO, Gun Gale, Acceleration, just a standard SAO. And this is Kirito Time of Reunion 9.5. So as you guys can see, like how awesome these cards are, man. Right there, that's the foil I was telling you about. So that's one card. So yeah, man, I started falling in love with it, and now I'm just a really big fan. So anytime there's like a cool set or an anime that I dig, I just pick up some Y Swords from my distributor, man. And then this one is, let's see, Alization Dividing. So this is from, I guess, the newest series or arc that's out now that's hot. So as you can see right there, there's that little shine. So there's that. All right. So then there's this one, which is Kirito Fat and Bullet. So this is from Gun Gale. So this is when he kind of like took the character. He sort of looks like a chick. And I think that's like season 3 or something like that. Okay, there you go. All right. So another thing that Y Swords did was they do collaborations with like DC and Marvel, and they did one with Batman Ninja, and one of my favorite animes, or collaboration, because they took Batman and they did a really cool twist. Yeah, that's a guy. It looks like a chick, but that's Ichigo. That was the character he took in Gun Gale for that season. So this is Catwoman 9.5. This is from Batman Ninja. And then this is Batman Ninja. You guys can see. It's also a 9.5. I'm going to clear this up a little bit. Boom. And then this one's Trigger Happy. One of my favorite characters is Harlequin. You guys can see 9.5. This is a triple rare So none of the cards are up just yet, but they will be up. It's just a lot of cards, and I will definitely let you guys know. As I said, if there's something you like, let me know. This is another Harlequin 9.5. So this one comes in an auto version. So just to show you the auto version, this is my keeper. This is my beauty. This one got a 10 crown jewel and a 1 in 50 refractor on it. And as you can see, it has the foil, and that's a saying from the movie, Can't Wait, Mr. J. And as you guys know, Mr. J is the Joker. So this is crown jewel across the board, 1 in 50 slab. This is my baby. So, all right. Let's see. And now we have the Joker. So this one got an 8.5, which is interesting because Y Sports usually doesn't come so low. They're usually like 9.5 and above for the most part, but it is what it is. It's a cool card, triple rare. There you go. Let's make sure I put these over here. So then we got another Joker. We got the Joker. So these are character cards, 9.5. Very cool. All right, and now we're going into one of my favorite animes by Netflix, 7 Deadly Sins. So we got full counter. If you guys have ever watched the anime, if you haven't, you should. 9. So that's Meliodas' like clutch move. When anybody tries to attack him, he does a full counter, which projects the attack back to the attacker tenfold. This is also my baby. I'm keeping this one. This is Van for a special someone. This is their SP card, as you guys can see right there. All right, and then we have King for a special someone. A 10. And then we have Diane Cheerful, Crown Jewel, perfect across the board. Then we have Elizabeth, Druid Princess, 10 Jewel, 10 across the board as well. Really cool cards, man. If you guys can see, look at that. And these things are worth a couple $100 just raw, or at least some of them are. I know the Elizabeth and the Princess at one point were selling for like $300, $350. No, so these are foil stamp autos. They're not real autos, as you see. Yeah. But it is authentic, so this signature is the real signature from the voice actor. They just stamped it in there foil-like. Crown Jewel, King. And then we have Hawk, Passion for Scraps. There you go. Yeah, but even though, man, they're pricey and that's a hot commodity, dude. I remember when I barely started collecting Y Sports, and this is one of the first auto cards that I got from Fairy Tales. I was telling you guys, it wasn't like as popular. You didn't see as many graded cards. But then once people started understanding the value of them, man, it's been blowing up since. So if you guys are looking for something a little bit different, this is the other one, to start collecting and are a fan of anime, I would recommend getting into it, dude. It's definitely worth a lot. I mean, I sold a card from SAO, and it was SAO Alization Volume 2. I recently sold a raw card, which was, I believe, a serial card. Mine was 2 out of 10 for $4,500. Just raw, guys. That was insane. There you go, 10 Jewel. All right, so that's done with the 7 Deadly Sins. Now we're going into some Dragon Ball, man. So if you guys are into all that shit, which I was growing up, I got some goodies for you. So this is from Panini from 2016. They did a few series like Heroes and Villains, Vengeance, Awakening, and stuff like that. So I think this one is from... It's either from Heroes and Villains or Vengeance. So this is instant transmission. I got a 9 on it, and this is a Dragon Rare. Very cool card, man. So this Dragon Rare, so I believe they're like ultra rares and dragon rares depending on the set that you got. But this is the highest card you can get from what I know, which is the Dragon Rare, as you can see DR on the top. What's up? What's going on, Wag? Thank you for joining. So I got that. And then this one's mine. This is an ultra rare, I think from the same set, or maybe a different one. I'm not sure. This is a 9.5 Unleashed. So this is when Goku turns Super Saiyan. Look at that. Look at that finish on that card, man. Oh. All right. And then we have Surprise Attack. And this is from a movie. And I think this is when he fought Cooler. Yeah. And it's an ultra rare. As you can see, Goku in the background. Fighting Cooler over there. Thanks, Joey. Appreciate it, man. All right, and then, so these are old school. These are mine. I was hoping they'd get a better grade, but they didn't, but it's okay because I've had them for a minute. So these are movie promo cards, and I think I got these when the Brawly movie came out. And they were I think it was made from Score, and either they were packs or they came with the movie when I bought it, which I still have the VHS, by the way. So I'm going to go down the line with them. And unfortunately, they didn't get the best grades, but it's okay because they're my babies. So we're talking about old school, guys. Brawly the Calm, 7.5. No, not as much, man. I know the cards started going up in value, or the packs. I mean, sorry, the booster boxes. There are a few that you can buy for a couple $100s, like the first editions and stuff like that. But, yeah. Not a lot of people are still into the OG Dragon Ball. They're more into Super. And then now we have Brawly, the Super Saiyan. Check it out. Thanks, man. Yeah. And then now we get into, I think this is the last card of the three. There might be four, but I think it's only three. Brawly, the Empowered. And this is when he goes Berserker. As you can see, there's a little bit of shine to it. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Okay. So now we're going into Super. So Super, I'm a big fan of Super. I love it. Their cards are great. I mean, it isn't as old school as the ones you guys saw, but still there's some really good value to it. And yeah, I love it. So this is my baby. We have SS Brawly, the Great Destroyer, Mint 9. So this is a secret rare. It's one of the highest cards you can get. This is from Vermilion Bloodline. All right, let's put this over here. Let's pop this over here so make sure we don't drop these cards. All right, and then now we have Son Goku, Return of the Dragon Fist, SR. So I'm a big fan of grading SRs, even rares at times, depending on the card. Obviously, I look for value in the cards because that way I can resell them. You know, if it's a $3 card, it's going to be a little hard to kind of get it out there. Well, dude, this is the things. So far, what I've seen is I can't go and compare it to like Beckett or PSA. I think that's the wrong thing to do. Number one, their grading styles are completely different. Like it's just a completely different ball game. They're more on the hybrid grading type of path, which now is becoming its own category, right? So it's a little hard to sit there and compare it to a company that's so old school because this one is a lot more new school and it's really catering to a different style of grading. Now, as far as do I think that the cards, RCG cards, will hold value for a while? Yeah, I think so. And do they have value now? Yeah. I mean, I sold a Batman Ninja autograph card for $400. I don't think I've sold the majority. I would say the average sell that I've made so far, I would probably say $100 per card. That's what my average sale is at this point. So That's pretty damn good for a company that's only been around for about 7 months, maybe 8 months. Um, I feel like the more they get out there, the more they show people an alternative way of grading, the more that their value will increase. And eventually, I feel like they will be somewhere around the top five. It's my opinion on that. But I'm not going to be an idiot and go be like, yeah, they're going to sell more than PCA. God, PCA has been around for a minute. They're not my fan. I mean, they're not my favorite, but you can make some fucking money. And that's kind of how that goes, you know? But to be honest, I mean, I feel like we'll know in about 2 years whether or not RCG is going to stick around. So far, they're doing great. They had this huge interview with some card investor dude that's supposed to be famous. It went really well. They're all caught up to on time now, supposedly. I know tons of people that have been submitting. So, yeah, I think they're going to be good for a couple years, man. But we will see. Let me see. So, SS Gogeta. If that answered your question, man, sorry I jog it out. I get that question a lot, so I kind of try to go into it, you know, as much as I can with all the information because I work with obviously RCG pretty closely. So, you know, I'm just trying to give you the best info as possible. You know, if it's going to help you decide whether or not you want to go with them, you know. So we got this crown jewel across the board, guys. Gogeta. There you go. Okay, so now we got, make sure I don't knock that over. Height of Mastery Goku. This is from Colossal Warfare. This is the SR 9.5. There you go. Beautiful. The last one was from Cross Spirits, guys. That was the Gogeta. And then we have Jiren, Zenith of Power. This is also from Cross Spirits. This is a super rare. There you go. Yeah. So as I mentioned, like, I'm a little weird, man. I like to grade the SRs, you know, sometimes the rares depending on the card and stuff, because I find like there's people out there that just love certain characters and they don't want to spend a couple $100 on a card. So I don't mind selling something for like $50, you know, to get it a good home. And this one is, there we go. So this is a 1 in 25, 10 jewel. So it's almost perfect. Oceanus Shenron Negative Energy Explosion. So not 1 in 25. This is 1 in 50 refractor. Oh, sorry, 1 in 50 prism slab. And I got a 10. All right, then we have Son Goku Divine Presence. Got a 10 as well. Beautiful cards. And then we got another one, which is the Gogeta one I just showed you. So this one's a little bit different. This one got the refractor. So this is a 1 in 25. If you guys can see the shine slab. 9.5. Dope. I can't wait to list these, man. So Pokemon and Dragon Ball usually sell pretty quickly. All right, so I also into sending out some sketch cards. Now I know people are like, well, why would you send out a sketch card? Blah, blah, blah. It's only one of a kind. You know, there really isn't a lot out there. So therefore, like, you know, you can't really compare it. But I'm okay with that because I'm into it. And some people love sketch cards like this one. As you can see, Ninja Turtle. Art of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. 2019 top sketch by Marsha Parkins. So if you guys are into Ninja Turtles, I got a few of those. There you go. All right, so now we're going into Marvel and stuff like that. So this is my baby. It's a keeper. I'm a big fan of the Venom. We got a 10 jewel Venom. Flare Part 2. This is from 1994 Flare. One of my favorite cards. All right. Let's see what else we got. Then we got Gamora. This is from Marvel anime that came out, I think was it 2020, Upper Deck Hanafuda. It's one of their inserts. There you go. And then we have Old School X-Men. This is an 8.5. This is 1992 Impel X-Men Series 1 hologram. So there you go. Love that. That's sick. And for you guys that don't know about RCG, that is printed on the slab. That isn't a piece of paper. So they have this technology that prints it, and also, as you can see, the design keeps going all the way around, complementing the card. There you go. All right, so this is one of my favorites too. Not a keeper, but I'm definitely a big fan of it. This is also from Marvel Anime 2020. This is the Punisher Anafuna 9.5. Thanks, brother. Yeah, this one's fire, man. This one's going up too. Beautiful. All right. If you guys are a fan of Thanos, this is the 9.5. This is 1995 Flair Marvel Annual Power Blast Thanos. And this is a refractor 1 in 25 slab. Let's turn it around. There it is. There's the big boy. The beast. All right, and this one's sold already. This is Doctor Doom, 1993, Marvel Masterpiece. I got a 9. I got a guy that loves this shit. Thanks, brother. What's up, Adam Collects? So, guys, I do have my prices for cards, but I'm always open to work out deals. So if you like something and then you see it up and it's a little expensive, just DM me and be like, yo, what could you work out? If I can hook you up, I will. If I'm like, yo, that's a little much, then, you know, it is what it is. But I'm always down to show love. All right, so this is from Marvel Anime as well. So this set was created by Peach Momoko, which is one of my favorite Marvel artists. She brings a anime style to Marvel art, right? So she created this set. It was all her, besides some inserts by other artists like the Afuna. But she also had these autograph cards in there in each box, and you were able to get like a favorite character. Well, I mean, the whole point is like, obviously you have your guaranteed auto, but you were hoping to get your favorite character with her autograph. So not my favorite character, still really cool. This is Adam Warlock. This is a red foil artist auto. So you guys can see, I got a 10. And then these are also sold too. These are Captain. Not a fan of Captain, but I got a guy that is a big fan, and it's a 9.5, 94 Flair. Another Captain, 9.5. This is from Marvel Masterpiece. Let me back it up a little bit. There we go. And then we have another Captain, an 8, and this is from 94 Marvel Universe. And coming in with this whole like Star in America thing, man, they really do a good job. Okay, so that's it with the Marvel. So now we are going into Bleach and we're going into Naruto. So I hope my boy Ad Collects is still here so he can see the cards, because he's the guy to go to for some Naruto, man. I mean, I like to trade, I like to grade my Naruto cards, but that's all he does. All right, so let's go into the Bleach. So Bleach created a TCG a minute ago. And what I mean by a minute ago was a long time ago. We're talking about 2008 and a little bit before that. And it was a trading card game, and it was set on all of the different seasons that it had. The Bounce, you had Soul Society, you had Portal, you had Bonkai. And they're really cool. They're very unique looking cards. They're all first edition. You know, the earlier sets aren't really worth as much, but then you go into the Portals, you go into the Bounce, you go into the Bonkai, and they all have autograph cards. And I can actually show you some of the autograph cards that I got graded last time. Let's open this set. There we go. So you guys can get a little peek. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, what's going on, Frost Divide, is because Bleach is coming out with a new arc, 1,000-Year Blood War. And once that shit happens, and we're talking about October 2022, and people are already promoting the fuck out of it. That's how popular it's going to be. So if you guys can get your hands on some packs, some first edition stuff, Soul Society, I like that one better. Sarate, that one's better than the first one, which is Premier. I have a few of those if you guys are interested, but primarily the portal boxes, those, or the bounce, those are the ones that have the autograph cards. And that shit is going to go through the roof, in my opinion. So, as you can see, you see these? Back it up. That's what they look like. So that bottom right there, where the autograph is, that's Sharpie. So they had these people go sign them, then they put them in the packs. So it's not like the foil ones from Y Swartz. So these are old school, man. Look at that. And they're numbered too, right? This is the other one. These are all for sale, guys, if you're interested. They're a little pricey though, but they're super rare. So you guys can see. Look at that, right? So I would suggest looking into it because I think it's going to go up. And if you guys are a fan, here you go. Ichigo 8.5. This one's from the Portal set. So this one didn't get the best grade, but I got a guy that loves Bleach cards. So he's all about it. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you guys, mark my words, dude. Once that art comes out, all this shit is going to blow up. And I guarantee you there's going to be a new TCG. And I hope it's Y Swartz. All right, now we're going into the Naruto. So if you guys are into it, where's this Shoputan? I got what you're looking for, man. All right, let's go. So these are all gold cards. These are from what is it? A New Chronicle, I believe, is what the set. It's the first set in the Naruto TCG. So these are the better cards, the best cards you can get in the set. So Naruto Uzumaki and Gaara of the Desert 9.5. And this one's mine. Just FYI, I have to point it out. The 5th Kazakage, a 10. That's my boy right there. Gaara. All right, and then we have Itachi, Uchiha, and Deidara, I believe is how you pronounce it. Please correct me if I'm wrong. 9.5. And then we have Zetsu. This is a crown jewel across the board. Perfect. And then we have Deidara, I believe. Crown jewel as well. 5. There you go. And then we have Sosori and Kisame Hoshigaki, I believe is his name. There you go. This is the 10. And then we have Kakashi Hatake. There you go. Excuse me. That's a 10. And then we have a 9.5, The One Who Lives Within. I sold this card for 110. I got another one graded. So they sell for a decent price, man. There you go. And then I have Giant Rasengan. This is a 9.5. There you go. Let me back it up. Dope. Dope, brother. I hope you get a great grade, man. Let me know what you get. And then this is Kakashi's Nose. So this isn't TCG. This is just trading cards. So you can't play with these cards, but these are cool. And they're Naruto, The Way of the Ninja. They're one of my favorite trading cards. This was from 2002. And this is when he was fighting, what's his name? I forgot what this dude's name is. But he did his, Kakashi did one of his special ninjutsus when he brings out all his dogs. There you go. And then Itachi Uchiha, if you guys are a fan. There you go. And then I missed the Bleach card. So this is Soifon. This is also from Portal. And as you guys can see how awesome these cards are. Look at that finish. Man, this one got a 9. That other one, yes, it is Panini. There it is. Yep. So that is it. That is the 103 card submission, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Um, yeah, dude, I'm excited about this whole lot of cards. I'm really excited to put it up. Hopefully, get some sold. I mean, I've already sold a few, and people are definitely paying some good prices for it. So, again, Joey, to answer your question, yes, I truly believe that the value will hold because it is something completely new. And I think that it doesn't take away from the old. I think tradition is good. I think the traditional aspect of things are good. But the industry needs to keep evolving, and I think the way it's going to evolve is through companies like RCG or HGA. I believe that's the other one that does the custom slabs. I believe that also there's a shitload of new grading card companies that are out, and a lot of them are going to fall off the plate. And once that happens, especially after COVID really clears out of the way, the ones that stay will be around for a minute. And I think RCG will be one of those companies, unless if for whatever reason internally they fuck up. But as far as the product in itself and the service, it's amazing. The only way you can fuck it up is if internally you don't know what the fuck you're doing. So far, they seem good. So, and just in case, I'm going to try to sell all these fucking cards before, just in case they do go to shit, because you never know, honestly. But I back them, man. I could be wrong, but I back them. And I'm going to keep throwing those cards out, man. And I'm going to keep doing events with them and doing giveaways and stuff like that and spreading the word. So, you know what I'm saying? So, thank you for supporting me, guys. And when you support me, you support a lot of other people that are around that work with me. So I appreciate that. Yeah, dude, I'm going to definitely try to sell these as quick as possible, just in case. But yeah, so I'm going to have these cards up. Hopefully, maybe in the next couple days. I know Christmas is coming around, but I'm the kind of person, if I can get a little bit of work in, I'll do that. So try to get the cards up. If there's anything that you see that you like, just let me know. I can pop it up for you and we'll work out a deal, as I said. And other than that, guys, always appreciate the love. The followers are coming back. It was a big hit to me to go from 2,600, followers, and that was deleted to now 300 and something with my new account. But it's growing. I'm getting out to events. People are starting to follow me more, and that's how it is. And I got hopefully in the next year I got something really cool. Just a little bit of the 411 on it, and I don't want to talk too much about it. It may involve a live store, a physical store. Dude, I tried the whatnot thing, but unfortunately, you have to be approved to be able to go live. And what I mean by that is you have to get on the list. I don't know if they've changed that since, but I tried doing it. But if I wanted to, I have to get on the wait list. And it's like a huge wait list. And I think that just sucks. So they opened it up to those people that had a big following. So everybody else, I guess, just got shafted. I can list things up. I just wasn't a really big fan of that concept of them kind of shafting everybody else that didn't really have a big following. So at the moment, I'm not a big fan of supporting them until they change that. And once they change that and open it up toward everybody that's trying to make some money and really build something, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to stay away. But not to say that it's not a good platform. I think it's really cool, and I think it's really creative. It's just, yeah, man. I didn't like that. So for now, I'm just doing. I never knew that. Yeah, some people were having they were really annoyed. They were really annoyed and really disappointed that you couldn't do that. I don't know if it's changed, like I said, but they were really annoyed about it. Now you can list stuff, obviously, and you can sell stuff, and some people have. But yeah, there's no place for people like myself. So Instagram's been sexy for me, besides the fact that it deleted my account. So, but when I did have all those followers, we were killing it, dude. So please spread the word, let everybody else know. That we're back in action, and we got some good stuff, and that's all I ask. I appreciate it, guys. everything. And the Great Oz, man, I appreciate you always supporting and stuff, brother. And you know I always work you out a good deal, so you just let me know what you want and we'll talk about it. But yeah, possible physical store, guys. I'm gonna give myself a year and see where it goes. It's gonna be a little different. That's what I'm not gonna talk about because I feel like that's where the spice for the rice is. You know what I'm saying? But just I'll keep you guys in the loop. It's gonna be a cool idea, and I hope you guys like it. And happy holidays. Be safe out there, guys. And once the new year start, you're gonna see a lot of new stuff from us. So keep collecting, keep the hunt strong, never give up on the hunt. And I will see you guys around. Peace out, Joey. Peace out, Great Oz. Later.